Hi guys, what's up? Zach here. Today we are here with more Grid Autosport. We're starting up into Formula B in this episode, and we're going to be doing two events. We're going to be doing these two events here today. The infield Indianapolis circuit and also the Autosport Raceway. Those are going to be the two events we do in this episode. In the next episode we're going to be doing event 3 and 4, and obviously that will include the Aerial Atom 500 event. And then in the final episode we'll do event 5, which you can see there, and event 6. So I'm trying to make the videos a little bit shorter, but at the same time try and make them long enough to keep you entertained. So hopefully these are about the right length videos, and hopefully doing this season will get us up into Formula A afterwards, into IndyCar. That is the aim. We don't want to do this and end up having to do another season of it, but we'll see what happens. Looking forward to hopefully doing some good racing here today. And right, I'm going to do at least one qualifying lap, okay? I'm going to do one qualifying lap and see what time we get. 1:14 is the target, so I'm not exactly sure which infield layout this is. I don't think it's one I've particularly played before. This is a bit of a coincidence. This is the same car I drove in single player in one of just the single races. This is the car that I drove. Oh my god, missed that braking point a little bit. Righty then, let's try and get a decent lap in here. It doesn't need to be pole, but it would be nice if it's up front. Top 6 would be nice. So we're trying to get top 5 in the championship, so that would be good. Very close between us and pole. I think a lot of you guys wanted me to do qualifying, so there we go, we've finally done it. I need to not run wide there though, that is a problem. So I'm not sure what exact layout this is. It's not one that I think this one was in Grid 2, but I don't think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this is an official layout that they use. Wow, they do seem very slow in qualifying. Hopefully it's not like the average of 3 laps, because I'm just going to do 1 lap. Rolling up to the start finish line here. What time are we going to get? Is it going to be enough? 1:14 is the target. Don't think it's going to be that. Okay, so I'm confused, but I thought we said we were purple in the first 2 sectors, but maybe that's just because the others hadn't done their time. So as I said, I'm doing 1 lap, and that was P11, so it's not terrible. It's better than starting last, isn't it? Oh my god, 5.6 seconds off. Razor Motorsport man, you're not too fast, are you? Anyway, let's get into the racing now. That's what you all want to see, and that's what we're all here for. So, race 1 or 2. Need to get top 5 in the championship, I think. Oh, he just said it there and I wasn't listening. Harvey Jackson, he is our rival. Where's our teammate? I think he's a bit up the order. I think he's that blue car you can see just in the distance. It's already rubbing. They're already crashing into each other. But if you don't know what cars these are the AutoGP cars, or they were used in A1. Oh my god, I've destroyed his rear wing. They were used in A1GP. They're now used in something called FA1, which is sort of another version of A1GP. So they're still being used, these cars. They're quite out of date technology wise, and in terms of downforce and stuff, they're nowhere near some games now. You know, nowhere near some cars nowadays, not games. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, he's doing a meet. Going off the track, trying to get the advantage. Going around my teammate. He doesn't make it too hard for me, so I've got round him now. A couple of little stutters here, not sure why. No, steering damage. Oh, somebody did ask in the comments yesterday what's steering damage and how hard does it? Doesn't make any sense. What I'm trying to say here, how much effect does it actually have? And I'd say it has quite a bit of effect, especially when you're trying to steer in the opposite direction to where the damage is. Say if your car pulls left and you're trying to go right, it's a bit, you know, the car gets a bit loose and all over the place. Right, now to catch these guys. Raven West seem to be a bit far out in front. Right, let's just try and avoid an accident there. Oh, Team Kicker, man, he doesn't know what line he wants to take. He went from one line to another line to another line. Get into the slipstream with them. Outbreak. AI do seem to turn in even if you're still, if it, like you say you put it down the inside. AI do seem to just still want to just put the car down the inside. I thought he was going to throw it at the inside there and crash into me. Luckily he didn't though. Aaron Wesley leads this one. Cool, Raven was. Tell my teammate to hurry up a little bit. Steering on this car is a bit weird. I'll tell you that. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a bit weird. That's all how I'm going to be able to describe it. But I suppose it's just because I've never really driven a car. Like I've never driven like a GP2 car in like a game like this. I've driven a couple in R Factor, but apart from that, I really haven't driven any. Sort of these mid. I can't really think. Have I driven a car like this, like say a Formula Renault 3.5 GP2? Because they're not licensed in any game like Grid or anything. So I don't know. Maybe I haven't ever driven a car at this sort of speed, and it hasn't really got that much downforce. It's a powerful car, but doesn't have much downforce. So it's a very interesting car to drive, I'll tell you that. A lot of people that have driven both this and GP2 car will always say this is a much harder car to drive. So, who knows? Maybe this is the future. I doubt it. But if AutoGP wants to keep going, they're going to have to invent a new car soon. Because this is getting like nearly 10-year-old technology. It might even be 10-year-old technology now. I'm not exactly sure when A1GP started. Which I think was the original use of these cars. I'm not sure, I'm getting a little bit of lag around this track. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's because it's got like massive amount of graphic detail in comparison, but a bit of screen tearing and stuff as well.
Teammates crashed. No places lost though.
That shows you how bad my teammate's doing. He goes, teammates crashed. Oh, he hasn't lost any positions though. It's because he's already in last. I told him to attack and I think he's just like crashed it out. Can't deal with the pressure. What a noob. I don't know what is going on with this game around this track though. Oh, messed up that one massively. Okay, Team Kicker. Now I've got pretty heavy steering damage.
Alright, Alex. You're mid-pack. Pick up the pace.
Mid-pack? Excuse me, I'm in the top 6 out of 16. I suppose it's sort of mid-pack, but yeah, I don't know what is going on with this game in this track though. I'm going to stop the recording after this race just to see what on earth's happening here, because it just doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's getting the sort of lag is getting worse. I don't know. It's weird. It was all fine. We drove this circuit. I'm pretty sure we drove the circuit in an episode before, if not in one of the preview races things. Really, and it was fine. So I'm not too sure what's happening here. Bit weird. But you have to excuse me. I'm a bit of a PC recording noob, especially recently. I did do quite a lot of recording back 2 years ago, but recently I haven't done much of PC recording at all. The only PC recording I've done is R Factor, and that's not been great quality, just due to my old PC being pretty bad.
Nice. You finished ahead of your event rival.
Right then, let's just pause this, and hopefully everything's better after I've fixed it. Right then, hopefully it should have fixed itself now, but we'll see, won't we? Oh, the second race is shorter. Ah, it's a full reverse grid. Very good. these are the races I enjoy. Oh, wait, is it? Wait, no, it's not. What am I saying? I thought it was reverse grid because I think that would make sense, but I think it's just the same grids as last time. Noob. Alex Afro noob. But the recording, touch wood, is a bit better this time. So now we just got to try and put the power down. But yeah, it's a bit weird that this race is short. Really, 2 penalties for the same thing. You serious? Okay, I did deserve it. Whoa. Okay, I put the power down a bit earlier than Mr. Kicker Man there, and he didn't appreciate it. Whoa! This Team Kicker Man though does not want to concede a position, even though he just took it from me. But I was being overly aggressive there anyway. But yeah. Anyway, what the fact I was trying to say nearly a lap ago now was the fact that this is only a 3-lap race. So maybe it's like the Saturday and Sunday races in GP2 and I think GP3 as well, where the second race is shorter and has less points. So we'll see what happens here. Mid-pack going into lap 2. Need to start getting onto the podium though. Even though what I'm trying to say here, my aim is to get top 5. I'd like to get a top 3. You can't be aiming for a top 5 and not aim for a top 3. It's just a bit hard because Raven West is so far out in front, and I'm not in the best team. Not a terrible team, but I'm not the best team. So I want to be aiming for the podiums, but I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to get the better of Raven West, who seems to be on fall. Okay, that was 100% my fault. I just turned in on him, and he could have done nothing there. That was just 7,000% my fault. 4th position, no doubt. Who knows? We could catch Stefano. Domenicali jokes. Yeah, I suppose that is something to talk about actually. Not that corner again, I hate it, I don't know why. Domenicali from Ferrari, I don't know what he's going to end up doing. He was actually a really good team boss in my opinion. He was very good with the media. Maybe he wasn't good behind the scenes in Ferrari, but something wasn't working there. However, he did get, I think his first year was 2008, wasn't it? And he got the Constructors' Championship. That's the only thing he's got, I think, since joining them. So that's a bit unfortunate because he's such a nice guy. Everyone likes him just because he's such a relaxed person in a way. And maybe he didn't really suit Ferrari in that way. A lot, Ferrari. This is what I just see from the outside. Ferrari are quite high pressure. You can't slip up for a second. And maybe him being a bit relaxed was not up to their, not up to what they wanted. I don't know. I really think and hope that Stefano Domenicali does come back to F1. Maybe he can help someone like the new American team or one of the other teams that might join the grid. Hopefully, he can help maybe join one of them and help them get to the front of the field. That'd be cool to see Domenicali do that. 4th. I really like the Oakley livery car. Tell you that, it's really nice. No, it isn't actually isn't less points for the sort of less lapped race. Aaron Wesley, did he win both the races? Oh, I can't go back now. I think all the points have been scored by me, haven't they, as well? Typical. Maybe maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to the second race here today, and I'm hoping this this series is going to enable itself to slightly shorter videos, because I'll tell you what, uploading yesterday's video, the one that was nearly 40 minutes, well they were all nearly 40 minutes in all honesty, that took probably about, in total, how long that took? Well, as I say, I started recording at 10 AM and the video only uploaded at 6 PM. So what was that? 8 hours? Hopefully my math isn't going really stupid there. Oh damn it, I forgot to qualify. Too mixed up in talking about my stories and forget to qualify. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, 8 hours to upload one video. Even for me, I love YouTube, but maybe 8 hours to do one video is to complete one video from recording, editing, rendering, uploading. It's hard to know whether you guys want to see that long a video, if that makes any sense. If that, you know, I could definitely do shorter videos and it would take less time, but I really want to do long videos, that's the thing, but my internet speed and everything really is just make me, you know, just double check before I, or double think about long videos, but I'm going to do my best to just continue doing this. What we're going to be doing is, I think until we reach level 9, that's when I'm gonna stop doing the single seaters after we do level 9. So I'm hoping that means 2 seasons in, maybe 1 season, but I'm predicting 2 seasons in the IndyCar. I'll probably do a short series first, then the longer series. Look how far ahead they are. Got an objective down the bottom there. It's kind of cool. It does tell you. It's not like a massive pop-up in the middle of the screen. It's down the bottom, very discreet. Nice to see. This track makes you spread out quite a bit, doesn't it? As I was saying, it would be nice to have a reverse grid, wouldn't it? But I don't think single-seater categories really do a huge amount of that sort of stuff. Actually, that's hard to say. There are lots of different things that single seaters do. I mean, touring cars normally just do the bog standard reverse grid, but touring cars normally do some single seaters normally do some interesting stuff, like the person with the fastest lap goes on pole for like the second race or something. That'd be kind of cool to have that sort of stuff in the game. I definitely had that in the preview build. I don't think it was single seaters, but definitely stuff like I can't remember which one it was, like Street or something, is like reverse championship order. That's cool as well. Just innovative ways to make the racing more interesting for everyone. That was a nice way to go and damage my steering. Oh no, I wasn't looking. I was looking actually down at the front wing, because you can notice the right hand side of the front wing is dipped down a bit because of my stupidity. That would have been a great move, but I was too stupid to get it done. Look, I get into the slipstream and then he just pulls away. That is drifty through there. Tell you what, these cars would be really good for a league. I think a couple of people oh my god, what is he doing? He nearly caused a massive pile up there. Oh my god, no, I looked behind. Missed my braking point. Luckily I didn't take him out of the race. But I noticed the person, that's why I looked behind me for longer than longer than normal, is because the person behind me hasn't got a front wing. Right, teammate, I'm in this to get a good position, so I'm going to tell you to hold up. So yeah, whoever my teammate is, I'm faster than you. I'm not, but I just want you to get out of my way, so I'll say that. Now speed up a bit. Speed up. That's just a cheap way of getting past someone. No. But needs must. 11 seconds behind the leader. What am I doing? Now one teammate, I'll just stick him to balance, because then hopefully he won't spin out or anything either under the pressure. Rick Scott's won it by the sounds of the commentator screaming his head off. Up to the start finish line. There we go. P4. And actually, I think these episodes might be near the perfect length. Third in this championship as well now. Good, good, good. Let's try and stick to this, stick to that. Oh, now the Sunday race is more laps. Okay, then this is confusing me. But this should be about 20. I'm gonna predict 27 minutes after I just talk about rubbish at the end of the video. 27 minutes. Let's see what actually ends up being this video. Because you guys don't know, because you can see it at the bottom of the screen, but I'm just predicting it. That corner is like, you don't feel it should be flat out, but I guess it is. I just didn't believe the grip in the car, really. As with this one as well. It drifts out a little bit, but... And this was the corner last time that I just crashed into someone, because I wasn't looking where I was going. I just want to finish a race without breaking my steering or anything. But then again, I need to be I need to be optimistic. That's a stupid word to be using because that doesn't make any sense. I need to be aggressive with my overtakes and try and get as many positions as possible. Definitely don't have the speed of a Raven West car in this race. I'm a bit annoyed on this track, which isn't the easiest track to overtake, that I forget to do qualifying. I'm going to try and do at least one qualifying lap now. As you saw in Indianapolis, that's what I meant to do. I meant to do the qualifying lap, but it's just a mistake on my part. I forgot to. Now, there's a big bonus if I do. I think if I get like 4th or above, or I think you see a 4th or 6th or above in the Aerial Atom race that we're doing in the next episode. If I do decent in that, there's a huge amount of XP. That's why I chose Oakley over. Damn it! That's why I chose Oakley over the other team. Yeah, that was my fault. I need to start taking the blames for these stupid accidents I get involved in, because most of the time they are my fault. This guy hasn't got a rear wing. Is he going to end up spinning out? Is it realistic to that? It's cool to see them have this. Why can't F1 have that? Have like the rear wing damage and still be able to drive round. Maybe they're not allowed to do it in the licensing, but he was trying to go around the outside of me there, and I was thinking to myself, he is not going to get around there. I can already feel these cars are a bit better suited to my driving style. Even with all the assists on like the new Mayhem, I think I enjoy driving these more than the Formula 3. Just because they I think it's actually might be because they're harder to drive. It's more fun when you get it right. Javier. I think my teammate's actually Venezuelan. I think it's the flag. I'm not too sure, but I think it's the Venezuelan flag. Well, if you look in the, I'll probably forget, but if we look at the race results at the end of the episode, I think he's from Venezuela, my teammate. There we go. There's my steering. Oh my goodness. Am I going to do a race in these without damaging my steering? I'll tell you what, I should get some XP if I finish a race without damage. That would be pretty amazing. I'm actually going to be doing some live streaming today, I think, so I don't know whether that's going to pop up on the video somewhere, because I've enabled a setting on YouTube which lets everyone know on my videos that I'm live on Twitch, so that's cool. Hoping that that works. Sorry, teammate. I don't know whether I hit him there. But yeah, I might be live streaming with a couple of friends from Radar and Dopey Gecko. I should be doing some live streaming with them, but I think Ben's bringing around the PlayStation camera, so the setup of the screen and everything will be quite good. And I'll probably end up, if if the stream was any good, I'll probably end up, you know, cutting up the videos and splitting it into some videos for my second channel, which I must say is doing really well, and I've got to say thanks to everyone for that as well. Yeah, deserved a penalty for that. But yeah, my second channel's going well. Not that far off 1 million views on that channel, which is crazy. Mate, it's not that far in the distance. If I look at my analytics on YouTube, I'm going to be, you know, away from, you know, not that far away from 10 million views across all my channels. So it's crazy, really crazy how much stuff I've done on YouTube over the last 3 years. Because if you don't know, my channel was actually created on the 1st of July 2011, and what, in 3 or 4 days, that'll be my 3rd anniversary of the channel, which is crazy. Who would have thought I'd actually be still on YouTube after 3 years? Probably not me when I started. Technically started on my birthday, the 11th of March 2011. That's when I technically started YouTube with the old Dazzle capture card. What a quality bit of software that was. A quality recording software. Whoa. You know, some really nice memories back then though, when none of my videos from my first channel are up anymore, because that channel, I deleted that channel stupidly. It would have been great just to have those channels. It would have been great just to have that up, that channel still up, just so I can what try to say, just so I can see how far my commentary style has come on. And it's weird because I've only really recently ventured into live commentaries in a lot of my videos, so it's it's another step. You know, you take a step way back when you start doing live commentaries again, and you've sort of got to build yourself up again as a commentator. I know it sounds really stupid, but live commentaries are it's a hard thing to do well, and it's definitely something I'm trying to improve on, and every little comment does help. I'm trying to iron out like the ums and stuff, which was such a big thing when I first started. It was like, yeah, hi guys, Alex, here, Alex, that's how pretty much every video was. Because I'm a super nervous person, and YouTube has given me quite a bit of confidence in that aspect, which sounds really stupid, but there we are, 27 minutes, got it right, and there we are 1 point ahead of 4th in the championship, but look at that, the front two drawing. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, I appreciate it, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's been Alex, I'm out here, goodbye.